Stay close, Jenkins! Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contacts, lots of them, but they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the? Oh no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
Sarge! Listen!
What is that?
Where's that coming from,
Everywhere.
Mendoza?
I don't... There! Mira!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
Sergeant, we're surrounded.
God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
Oh, this is local!
Jenkins!
We got our first view of what killed these men in the room we're standing in right now. So, probably a bad idea to be here.
No, no way. You know, I can't hear anything, and I see maybe 60% of what's happening, but it seems like a lot of plot just happened.
Yep. We were just introduced to these guys.
What are those guys?
Are the Flood. They are the third... Crap, the door's locked. They are the third of the factions? I don't know if I would call them a faction. They're kind of analogous to perhaps the Zerg from StarCraft, or...
So, like, a third race?
Yes. Kind of the Zerg, or maybe the Borg. But they're these kind of little jellyfish things that seem to grab onto and then, like Private Mendez said in that last cutscene, scramble the insides of whatever they get their grubby little tentacles on.
Now, I think I've heard of the Flood, even though I've never played a Halo game.
Yes, because the Flood plays a massive role in every Halo game except for Halo Reach. Halo Reach has no incidences of the Flood. And I don't think you see them in Halo ODST either, but I haven't played that game in a while, so I may be forgetting one. Also, they just keep coming. It's starting to get annoying.
Stop it! They look like little jellyfishies.
They are. And when you shoot one, they all pop, which is fun to watch.
Pop.
However, this seems to be the reason why Cortana was so intent on us not opening this door. So we opened it.
Good idea. I always do things people tell me not to do. No.
Oh, hey, they
Don't
broke open.
murder
Oh,
people. Oh, whoa. Hi.
yeah, that is a flood combat form. See, what the flood does is, when they grab onto a person, they don't just... they can be a little bit annoying. They don't just, like, scramble their insides, to quote him again. They will also take over the body of whatever they killed, thus making anything that they can attack become part of their race, such as... which calls into play the comparison I made earlier to the Star Trek Borg.
They sound kind of like head crabs, too.
Yes, they're similar to head crabs.
Yep.
And there are a lot of them. And I think they can actually... I don't know if they do in this game, but I know they do in later games. If you let the little infection forms, which is the proper name for the little jellyfish guys, if you let them touch a dead combat form, they will actually bring it back to life. And they can also jump very high and very fast.
High jump.
They have the high jump boots.
Ah. There's a lot of them.
There is a lot of them, and they will chase you all the way out. Which is why our objective right now is escape.
Do they end? Like, can you kill them all, or do you just have to run away?
Nope. Because this is where the flood was sealed. By whom and for what reason, other than the obvious they never stop and they will eat everything, we're not entirely sure of yet.
Oh. You should probably run away.
Well, I know why, because they've played all the games. But we haven't been told yet in the game.
A lot of games seem to do that, where you're like in a creepy area, and you don't know what's happening, but there's blood everywhere, and then you find one of the things that did that, and then there's a billion of them everywhere.
Yep.
That's a lot of games do that, it seems. Although I can't name any from memory.
Shoot, kill, murder, I'm out of grenades. And there's still Covenant in here, so they will be shooting at both us and the Flood. I think we actually have to climb up this.
Climb! Climb!
Yes.
Ah, pain! It hurts. Ah, more pain.
We keep getting hit.
Ah, pain. I hate pain, I mean. What? No.
Thankfully, we can come here and find ourselves the best weapon in the game against the Flood.
What is that?
The shotgun.
A shotgun? What is a shotgun? I have never
It is
heard
a
of
gun that shoots shots.
Oh, I get it now.
Yep.
I got it.
It's very effective against the Flood because it blows them to pieces. And if a Flood form is blown into pieces, it can't come back to life.
Yay.
Again, someone calling into account, or calling at least to memory, I'm going to get them right this time, the necromorphs.
Yes.
Alright, hopefully they can't... Crap, get off my lift.
Get
Oh
off!
god, why are we
my
going down? I don't want to go down. I wanted to go up. We wanted to leave. Oh
Yeah,
god,
we
there's
wanted
so
to
much
go-
blood in this elevator shaft.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, look at all of the red on my radar. Let's run away from it.
Now it's like the movie Alien.
Yes, one thing this game got a lot of was Halo is really similar to Alien.
Yeah.
And you saw there, well, he exploded, and then he came back. That is a Flood combat form after they have infected a human being.
It kind of looks like necromorphs a little bit. Except different.
They are completely capable of using human weapons. As you saw, that guy was using an assault rifle.
Oh man. You know, I just thought of like the scariest thing ever in Dead Space would be like a necromorph, like normal, coming after you, but then they're like holding a gun with their little tiny stomach arms.
Oh God,
that'd be scary.
that would be scary.
I wish I had arms coming out of my stomach.
No, you don't.
No, you're right.
You would be a social outcast. No one would ever want to talk to you ever again.
Or
You would
everyone
have-
would want to talk to me.
You would have
Everyone
no
would-
friends.
I have stomach arms. Everyone
Could
would
you
wanna talk
imagine,
to
like,
me.
walking into, like, the cafeteria at school with just arms bursting out of your stomach and then just, like... I would assume because they're new arms, you wouldn't, like, know how to control them, and they would be, like, flailing around and, like, knocking stuff over and punching people in the face.
But when you learn how to control them, taking care of a baby would be easy.
Taking care of a baby is never easy. I don't care who you are.
It'd be
Or
easier.
how many arms you
You
have.
could just hold the baby with your little stomach arms. And then if
But
you have
wait,
normal
don't-
arms still, you know.
Don't the necromorphs also have, like, mouths in their stomachs, or am I thinking of another game?
I don't think they do. I think they have like their stomach guards and they have like these really weird spike things coming out of their shoulders.
I think I may be actually thinking of Dementium, because Dementium, they had chest mouths.
I want a chest mouth. And then I could use my stomach arms to shove food into my mouth and stomach.
It's food time for my chest mouth.
Just like stuff. That'd be awesome.
They
I
also,
want that.
Flood combat forms also drop frag grenades, although I don't think they can use them.
That's good. They could be like kamikaze things where they like hold their grenade and then run into you.
Oh, we'll see them later.
Oh man, I'm a genius. A lot of games do that too.
Minor spoiler alert for the 3 people who haven't played this game.
Like
Yes,
me, I'm one of them.
There is another form of flood which explodes. You'll know it when we see it. Alright, here you have to drop down, but I like to stay up here for as long as possible. Try and thin out the flood of flood. One thing to remember about the flood, they are very, very weak against guns with bullets, and they are kind of strong against guns with plasma. So if you can, use human weaponry against them rather than Covenant.
So it's kind of like the opposite of Dead Space. Because bullets do nothing to necromorphs.
Which can get annoying later because sometimes the game will spawn just a bunch of flood forms that only have plasma weapons. Meaning it will be very hard to kill them. Come on, get over the door. Get over
Come
the
on.
loading screen. Get over the
Loading
jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
Nope.
Thanksgiving.
Why? Turkey?
Because I like Thanksgiving. Not because I'm fat. That's awful presumptuous of you.
Oh. Shake and bake.
Lol.
I just said the word turkey and it reminded me.
I like turkey, though. Turkey is really good.
Turkey is pretty good.
It's like one of my favorite things.
Though, doesn't it have that chemical in it that makes you sleepy? Tryptophan or whatever?
No,
Oh,
that
dear.
doesn't. Well, it does have tryptophan in it, but tryptophan doesn't actually really affect you.
Oh.
It's time for Fact Time with Play Madness.
Oh! Everybody be quiet and sit down and listen.
Tryptophan, as is often found in turkey, is not what makes you sleepy. I couldn't say anything until I got through that little gap. Actually, what makes you sleepy is when you eat a lot, like you are often wont to do on Thanksgiving. When you eat a lot, it puts pressure on a nerve, which wraps all the way around your stomach, up around your heart, and into your brain. This, called the vagal nerve, will make you very sleepy, and if you have hypertension, can, in very rare cases, cause your blood pressure to drop into sub-60s, causing you to pass out and possibly die. This has been Fact Time with Play Madness, and I'm in a dead end. I think it's a dead end. I can't figure out how to get out of here. Well, I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, because I don't think they would put this whole room here for no reason.
When you were gonna say, like, in rare cases, I thought you were about to go, like, in semi-rare cases, it will emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Now that you mentioned it, I should have. Thankfully, I can still
They
get out
don't-
of here.
It almost sounded like it.
I'm not entirely sure of the effectiveness of needlers on these guys, but I am not in a hurry to try because I have a feeling it will kill me.
I'm going to needle you to death. Needle, 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 needle.
Weedle.
Weedle!
Weedle's a cool Pokemon.
Weedle makes me angry.
I saw a picture of a super realistic Beedrill the other day, and it almost made me cry, because it was terrifying.
I love those realistic Pokemon pictures. They're scary. Really scary.
They can get really creepy.
Like Muck. Muck was pretty creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Realistic. Oh, yeah.
Muck was scary.
Muck was so scary. And Pikachu was scary, too.
Pikachu's scary normally,
Yeah.
especially when he has a banana on his head.
Oh god, bananas! Bananas.
Do you want a banana?
No.
Would you like a banana?
No.
I got some bananas here in my banana bag.
I don't want bananas. I hate bananas.
So you don't like bananas.
I don't want a banana.
You don't want a banana because you don't like bananas.
Can I have an orange?
No, we only have
Can I have
bananas.
an apple? Can I have an apple?
No, we only got bananas. Do you want a banana?
Give me an apple. Give me an apple.
Do you want a banana?
No, I want an apple or
I have some bananas.
murder you. I'll murder you if you don't give me an apple.
I have some bananas here in my banana bag.
Do you want to get murdered?
I also have a lift. This one's taking us up. Yay!
Yeah. I'll murder you if you don't give me an apple.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Oh, hey, good guys.
Sir,
Kill them.
Thank God you're here. We've been
With
lost
apples.
for 4 hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We got to get out of here.
We've
There's
got
a
to get
large
out of
tower
here.
a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
All right, time to go meet up with our ride.
Did she say that she'll poop in and pick you up?
Yes, obviously.
That's
That's
what
exactly what she said.
That's what it sounded like to me. Because I actually can hear that voice through your mic. It's the only voice I can hear through.
It's because her voice is really loud.
Yep, she's gonna poop in and pick you up. Whatever she said.
That's Echo 419. One of my favorite characters in the game.
Echo. Echo. Ah, laser.
Yeah, that one had a laser. So I shot it and it died.
I love lasers.
I like lasers. Yes, I do. Lasers are fun in my mouth.
What do you do with lasers?
I put them in my mouth
Why do you put lasers in your mouth?
because they're sour.
Lasers are not sour.
Yes, they are.
They're... No.
Yep.
Lasers are light.
I'm pretty sure lasers are sour. Because I just had one before we recorded and it was sour.
Doesn't laser, the word, stand for light amplified by stimulated emissions of radiation?
Yes, actually.
Oh my god, I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
But then what does that make me for knowing what it...
That
stood
makes you,
for?
smarty pants. It makes me a genius.
One nice thing about the Halo shotgun is it's actually fairly useful at a longer range than you would expect.
Really?
Yep. Which made it a little bit unbalanced in multiplayer because even though in real life shotguns are usually effective up to like... they're usually around 500 meters or so. Shotguns in video games, due to balance, are usually very short range, which is something I'm sure you know. However, in Halo, they decided to go for a slightly more realistic approach and give it a bit of a ranged option, which is used occasionally.
Occasionally. Occasionally.
Although, one thing that sets Halo apart from a lot of shooters these days is that it has a bit of an emphasis on mid and close range combat. Because, like, the most common weapon you'll find, especially in multiplayer, is this one in my hand right now, which is the one I've been using for almost non-stop this entire LP. This is the assault rifle.
And the mouse and the keyboard are in your hands, too.
Why do I invite you? Why did I bring you along for this?
I don't know. You're the one who did it. Yeah, maybe you should go back and tell yourself not to do that.
I'll go back in time, even though you're the one in the past. Oh God! Hello.
Oh, look. Lasers.
These are the Sentinels.
Sentinels.
They are flying around and killing the flood for us, so I suppose they're on our side.
Yay, lasers.
They also have some pretty awesome lasers. Lasers which we cannot use in this game, I don't think. But in later games you can actually pick them up, and they're called the Sentinel Beam, and they are really cool.
I want one.
They're pretty awesome.
Give me one. Or two.
Cutscene time.
Oh my god!
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief!